So I kind of need to get something maybe quick done because I've just not have time to finish the bigger projects that I started. So I thought this would be quick. I mean, you'll never guess where I got it from. Like, I'm predictable. But honestly, it's kind of ugly as it is. It's really ugly as it is. But I thought maybe I could even. I know the legs are very weird on this thing. I don't understand why the legs weren't at least, a little bit more forward. But I thought maybe I could drop it on its head. I thought maybe I could make it like a sleepy Lyran and decutify it. I know I usually have the little coming down, and I'm just gonna have to forfeit that because I guess they're up here now. This is not gonna go well. I've the more I talk about it, the more I just don't have hope.
So, of course, we absolutely must start with the gesso. I mean, that's a given for pretty much any paint project. Gotta gesso. I mean, this part's boring, blah, blah, blah. Gesso, gesso. Now it's white. Yay! And then I, of course, started with my apple barrel pink, and then eventually I switched over to my princess pink because I wanted it lighter. And that stuff just takes 10,000 coats if I don't do this. So, also, actually, it kind of is a little bit weird anyway. There's like one spot on the leg. Didn't really seem to matter how many coats I threw on there. It just did not want to, like, cover nicely. But it's also on the leg, and it's kind of, like, out of the way, where you don't really, like, notice it unless you're looking for it. Or you're me. But, anyway, yeah, no. So that's an issue. And then I just kind of went through and I cleaned up around the white and, like, normally I do, like, the fluffy cheek thing when I draw the foxes. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that or not. I just kind of do because I thought it would have been cute. And this one is a round head, so, like, the shape is different than how I normally draw my foxes, and I don't draw them too often because I'm just not good at animals. But I do think the biggest thing that I don't like about this is just the shape overall. But I did the best I could with what I had, and it is kind of cute in the end, I think. Also, don't mind me, I was grinding in HSR, Honkai Star Rail, for some jades because I really, really wanted to get the new blade. And, spoiler alert, 77 pulls later, I got him! So, I was kind of doing that at the same time. Also, I think maybe if I had put the face just a little bit closer, or like the eyes a little bit closer, it wouldn't look quite as wonky. Part of me thought maybe because of how the nose stuck out, that was weird, but then I kind of cleaned up the top, and I don't know if I hate it as much now. I think it does look better after I cleaned it up. But, yeah, I added a little tuft of fur there, just to give it, I don't know if I want to say 3D or texture, but just to, like, break up how flat and smooth. I say flat, it's a 3D object, but do you know what I mean? I'm rambling. I don't know if I know what I mean. I just thought, just a little bit something different would help make it pop. And so I had to, of course, go through and Mod Podge everything and just seal it. And then I used the same Mod Podge to put on the little chest so that I could glue the tuft down. And that was also me struggling trying to make a ribbon with the tutorial. It did not go well, and I started using glue, and the glue was misbehaving. Totally not my fault for being impatient. No. Do not even suggest that. I mean, realistically, though, you should blame me because it was my fault. But also, I felt like it needed a little, like, stuffed animal. I didn't really feel like making it, so I just kind of cut some fabric out and I made a little blankie in because it needed a Wittle blankie because he's so sleepy. He's a sleepy Wittle foxy. And that's that.
All in all, I do think this has grown on me, and I guess it is kind of cute. I'm probably not going to do, like, a full spin around, because, something is definitely going to fall off, because this isn't dry yet, but, I mean, the back is just pink, and we've seen that. We've seen that in the painting process, kind of. I did terribly staying in frame, but I was kind of crunching myself in a small area, because I needed to do quick things, because my big things I just don't have time for right now, and I was exhausted all day today. But anyway, here it is. Let me know what you think down below. Oops, sorry for the finger in the camera. But let me know what you think down below. I'll have my comments section. Would love to hear your thoughts. What you like about it, what you don't like, what you would have done different. I also will leave my Discord in the description, of course. And until next time, bye bye!